friends, welcome to Jiku Diaries on a fresh week after Sunday's super sporting weekend. As expected, India thrashed Zimbabwe in the fifth and final T20 internationals by 42 runs to clinch the series 4-1. Sanju Samson came good. He is expected to come good, but it is just a matter that he has not been very consistent at the highest level. But yesterday he was all class. Yashasvi Jaiswal began with 12 runs off the first legal ball that is. And that set the tone for India, posting 167. And Mukesh Kumar with 4 wickets, his best T20 figures, dismissed Zimbabwe for 125 to win by 42 runs and clinch the series 4-1. That was only expected. It should have been 5-0, but then Zimbabwe were too good. Rather, India were pathetic in the first T20 international, but then they came back so strong that they even posted a 10-wicket victory in the fourth T20 international, and Abhishek Sharma also got 100 in the second to dominate the Zimbabwe lineup in this series. So it was a young Indian team led by Shubman Gill, who has said that captaincy is what gets the best out of him. Everyone says that the responsibility keeps him in the game all the time. And no player will say that he takes his eyes off the game when he is on the field. Let's hope that Shubman Gill, whenever he gets a long-term captaincy, does well. And he seems to be a captain material, though we did not get to see good results from him when he led Gujarat Titans in the 2024 IPL. But then he has done it for the first time, leading India in an international series, and he has done well. Okay, so yesterday's Super Sunday started with this, clashed with the much awaited men's singles Wimbledon final, but it turned to be a disappointing final. Yes, Novak Djokovic could not get to his 25th Grand Slam title, but 21-year-old Carlos Alcaraz was simply superb from the first serve that Djokovic did. In the toss, Alcaraz chose to receive, and though the first game went for 14 minutes, Alcaraz broke Djokovic and he went on to win by straight sets, 6-2, 6-2, 7-6. So it was Alcaraz all over. Djokovic had no answer to Alcaraz's return, though Alcaraz made some errors serving into the net quite often. He was thoroughly dominating his returns down the court, cross court, placements. Djokovic was off target, and it's also a fact that we should remember that Djokovic had knee problems, though he was fit enough to enter the final all the way. It is a fact that Djokovic went under the knife in the first week of June for his right knee, and to be playing in this Wimbledon final at the age of 37 and matching a 21-year-old sensation in the Spanish Alcaraz, who went on to win his second Wimbledon title and his fourth Grand Slam. It is a remarkable achievement for the Serbian, and which he should be proud of. Alcaraz is the future of men's tennis, and it is expected that he will dominate like how the trio of Nadal, Roger Federer and Djokovic have dominated over the last decade and a half. It was a double delight for Spain, with Alcaraz winning, and a few hours later, their football team won the fourth Euro title. It was a fantastic match against England in the final last night, starting at 12:30 past midnight. Spain was dominating. England can only feel unfortunate. They tried their best. They even equalized after Spain got into the lead. It was a very good goal by Luke Williams and a brilliant pass by the 17-year-old Yamal, who went on to win the Young Player of the Tournament. And like Alcaraz and tennis, Yamal is the name to be remembered for a long, long time to come and to be followed for a long, long time to come in world football. People talk so high about Yamal and the future is in front of him. England bounced back with Cole Palmer scoring straight away after coming in as a substitute, but then Spain were too good that they had to only surrender themselves, but they did not. They were so desperate for the title, as desperate as England were to get a silverware. They have been unlucky all these years, and they still talk about the 1966 World Cup win, which is the only silverware that they have. And after that, it has been only a case of misfortune for England football team. Spain thoroughly dominated, and the winner came from Mikel Oyarzabal, who slided in the nick of time to be not offside. It was a fantastic goal that he did it to precision, slotting into the open goal and escaped offside. It was so brilliant. The execution was perfect that Spain went on to win 2-1. It was along expected lines. Spain was expected to win. They won. Alcaraz was expected to win the Wimbledon title. He won. Of course, Zimbabwe were not expected to win. India dominated. India should have won 5-0, but it was 4-1 in the T20s in Harare. And the fourth and final sporting spectacle to cap off a super sporting Sunday was the Copa America final, which unfortunately was not telecast in India. We had to follow it on the internet, the live updates, and it was a tearful exit for Lionel Messi. A very hard tackle, which was not a good sight, and it was a tearful Messi walking out of the pitch. It was goalless against Colombia at the end of full time, 90 minutes, and it was again goalless after the first half of extra time, but then the winner came in the form of Lautaro Martinez in the middle of the second half of extra time. So Argentina, an unprecedented 16th Copa America title, going one title more than Uruguay. It was also a fantastic way to cap off a glittering international career for Angel Di Maria. He had announced quite some time back that he was going to quit after Copa America, and it could not have been a better farewell for Di Maria, who has been long-serving servant of Argentina football and formed a formidable partnership with none other than Lionel Messi. Though it was unfortunate that Messi was not around for the finishing stages of the match, but then it was befitting that Lionel Messi, Di Maria, and of course Argentina expectedly won the Copa America final. So it was a fantastic way to cap off a super sporting Sunday. Argentina winning a hat-trick of titles of sorts, having won the 2021 Copa America, beating Brazil 1-0 in the final and lifting the FIFA World Cup, and now the latest addition being their 16th Copa America title. It was also a remarkable achievement for Carlos Alcaraz, who became the sixth men's player in Open era to win French Open title and Wimbledon back to back after Rod Laver, then the trio of Federer, Nadal and Djokovic, and of course Bjorn Borg. I'm sure you enjoyed the sporting spectacle. I definitely did, but disappointed that could not watch the Argentina Colombia Copa America final, and burnt the midnight oil staying awake for the Spain versus England Euro final. So that's it from me for now. Take care. Have a nice weekend. Stay safe. Bye bye.